What's up, everybody? Welcome to Venture First. My name is Alex, and remember, in order to always venture deeper, one must venture first, and that is exactly what I am here to do today. Tom MacDonald just released a new track called Scars. I thought it was going to get canceled. It didn't. I'm glad it didn't, so I get to react to it today. So I'm going to do an initial breakdown, and then also I may talk about the music video a little bit. I'm a huge fan of Nova cinematography. I'm a videographer / video producer myself, so the one thing I really like about Tom's work is that Nova always fits the vibe perfectly with the video to match the song, so I'm excited to see what this new video is like. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay, so this is called Scars.
I don't remember how I got all the...
Whoa, okay. So already, this sounds country. So this isn't. If you're familiar with Tom MacDonald is primarily a hip hop artist. So this is already weird to hear. I'm gonna keep going.
These scars, but I know I lived a hell of a life.
Okay.
I can't remember how I made it this far, but I know it was a hell of a fight. Could have been some bones in a coffin stone, drinking vodka, locked up with the bros, causing problems, broke at the bottom.
I love that. So he's he's talking about the struggles that he had in life, and the scars show it, but in order to have scars you must have lived. So that's I really like that, and I really like how even though it is like a country ballad, he still has those flows and rhythms that he uses in those rhyme schemes.
Know that I got a lot of marks under these clothes. Should have killed me, somehow I survived.
Okay.
These tattoos on my arms hide from you.
So yeah, this is it's odd. It almost looks like what a country video would be, and then you get this scene right here where he's back in what would be considered his like rap type attire, with the smoke coming up or the dirt coming up and going a little harder than just like strumming the guitar. So it goes back and forth from like a soft video to this. So it's a nice transition. It's a nice complementary scene, in my opinion, for the video.
All the scars.
It's a cool background. So I like this. I think this is the chorus, and I like this because he's comparing his scars to his tattoos. And all of his tattoos have a meaning, whereas you usually have a story behind the scars that you get. And I believe he's just overall comparing the tattoos on his body underneath his clothes to what would be considered like a scar in a story from getting the scar. So I really like it.
All the scars. Don't remember how I ended up here, but I know I probably should have died.
Okay.
I don't remember why I cried all those tears, but I know that I turned out alright. I know that.
I like that line a lot. I don't remember why I cried all those tears. When you look back at your life and you think about the bad stuff that's happened, sometimes you don't even remember why you were sad, but you remember that you were sad or you were upset, but sometimes you can't remember exactly why. I kind of like that line right there.
The people wanted me dead, I lost all my friends, was running from the cops, getting bread was dark in my head, you know that I have seen a...
I like that rhythm right there. He did that in the first verse. I'm going to rewind it a bit just to break down what I mean. He did that in the first verse, where he just kind of breaks down right here. I like this a lot.
Seen a lot of things in all of my years, but I'm thankful for this crazy life. Every single scar and every single scrape, every bruise and tattoo along the way tells a little story that I can't explain because the words escape me, but the marks remain. They won't ever fade and they can't be erased. They made me who I am and I am not ashamed. Every bump and scratch and every drop of blood prove how far I've came. These tattoos.
So that's classic Tom right there. That's him just busting. That's him rapping. I really like that. So he is comparing his tattoos to scars. No matter what happens, those tattoos will always be with him, and they will always tell the story. Even if he can't remember exactly what happened, I like that a lot. I like that metaphor there.
On my arms, hide from you. All the scars, these tattoos on my arms.
One thing about Tom's music is his engineer is insanely good. So right here in this part, I don't know if you're listening with headphones or not, but you can hear how much depth he brings with the extra ooh. You know, I'm not a singer, but when you have headphones on, you can really hear how wide he brings that. And that's just one extra of quality that Tom brings to the table with his engineer. His engineer is amazing. So it helps fill out that emotion. That's just something I wanted to point out. You can hear like 4 different voices widen. Oh. So that was interesting. Right here you can see a purple frame pop in before it kind of breaks into that text on the screen. I wonder if Nova will see that and realize that that's a mistake or if that was intentional. I'll show you real quick, right? Right there, there's one. It's gonna be hard for me to catch it, but right here, I doubt that was intentional, but it may have been. Because see now you see now, I'm gonna rewind that, sorry. So you see now that you have the words and the framing right here. It looks like this is intentional. That is what she was trying to do with that. Whereas right here, it pops up beforehand. Oh, this is dope. So usually right here in videos, you have the black bars. It's considered widescreen, more cinematic. A lot of videographers, a lot of producers will create, if they don't shoot an anamorphic lens to create that naturally, they will add a black bar on top and bottom and then shrink the footage or scale the footage to where, you know, the framing is still correct and it just makes it look more cinematic. I really like the fact that she didn't just use regular black bars. She's still using those colors from the frames before. All these ugly battle scars complete me. They're reminders of the demons who tried their best to defeat. And now, before it was just dirt coming up in the original first few shots, and now it's actually the smoke coming through. So this is super dope to see it transfer from like a country with like the dirt and stuff to now it's kind of more into a hip hop rap type style with the smoke coming in. I really like this. See right there. Every broken bone. Okay, I love that. This is physical graffiti. So it, you know, when you tag a wall, it's graffiti, but this is physical graffiti that he carries with him. I love that. I love that. Every broken bone, all the sticks and stones, and the moments when I felt so alone. Every single tear and like a million beers that I only drank so I could try to cope. Every bloody nose and all the muddy clothes when I was in the dirt down inside a hole. Every single scuff and every single scab made me who I am. Man, I love that. So if you know Tom, he usually brings a lot of emotion to the table. I rewinded this real quick to show this. So if you know anything about Tom, he doesn't just do the political raps that get those big views and cause controversy. His music, he brings a lot of emotion to the table, and he brings a lot of storytelling that really connect. So I rewinded it to show this part. I really enjoy this part. This is physical coming up. Every broken bone, all the sticks and stones, and the moments when I. So sticks and stones, broken bones. You know, sticks and stones may break my bones. You know the story. I love that. Every single tear and like a million. So like I felt so alone every single tear. So basically, he's just saying through all of this, through his life, through all the pain, what was there for him was the
beers that I only drank so I could try to cope. Every bloody nose and all the muddy clothes when I was in the dirt down inside a hole. Every single scuff and every single scab made me who I am. These tattoos.
Tattoos hide the scars. I love it. Right here, I know this is getting a little. This is just me as a videographer that catches stuff like this, but if you see right here where my mouse is, you can see this little dark spot. That's actually dirt on the lens of the camera. So it just creates a little bit of a shadow. 99.9% of people would not notice that. But they're out in a dusty location. I guarantee some dirt was hitting the lens. You can see it move with the camera. So if I back this up, you can see that move exactly with the camera, meaning that that is attached to the actual device.
From you, all the scars,
Right here.
these tattoos on my arms, hide from you, all the scars.
Video by Nova Rockafeller. Like I said, Tom is an amazing artist. He is amazing at what he does. He can bring emotion out. What I love about Tom and Nova is Tom makes the beats and then he writes the raps that tailor those beats perfect. So every song that he does, it seems like, wow, this, these lyrics were meant for this beat. And that is because he makes the own beat for each song that he makes with an intention behind it. And that's how I feel about Nova. So not only does he have these beats that seems like the lyrics and the rhythms fit perfect together in every occasion, he also has Nova, who seems to be able to bring that out even more with the videos and match the videos perfect to the song. So when you get these big drops from Tom, you're not just getting a song, you're getting a visual masterpiece. You're getting something cinematic in all senses of the word. So you're getting a big song with amazing quality. So everything is just one perfect product, and that's amazing for consumers like us. This is amazing. I love that smile right there. I'm gonna back that up. So at the end, this is emotional for him. Him and Nova are on set, and then he looks over and gives a smile. I love that. I love seeing that's at the end of a take. I don't know if that was intentional for the take, but I like seeing that. I like seeing people smile at the end of emotional stuff. Overall, that was amazing. It's a little bit different. It is like almost like a country rock ballad, but then he also has that breakdown verse, and then he has a few rhythms that bring out his hip hop in it. Video is amazing, recording quality, engineering is amazing. Overall, this is another solid piece of work by Tom and Nova. Yeah, this is great. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. My name is Alex, and remember, in order to always venture deeper, one must venture first, and that is exactly what I'm here to do. If you want to see me react to anything else, please leave something down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys have made it this far, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much.